Alright, everybody. I am back. So, let's keep going. Yeah, pretty successful battle. Not the best for my levels, but you can't have them all. Hey, sister. Yeah, so, your lovely little boy clan, he got +1 speed on his first level. So, I'm really debating about immediately probably benching him for Sailene. Granted, Etier also just got +1 HP on her level, so without a doubt, I'm probably gonna have to bench her for Eltress when they come to, but you know, we're early on. We need all the soldiers that we can get. But this is not the start to the game that I wanted. Everybody else should be way, way better. Do what you have to do. I know, it's so sad, it's so bad, but it's maddening, and quite frankly, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. But I hope you've been well, I didn't get to talk to you much about, last time around. I did get to see, I'd see the highlights. And by that I mean, like, looking at Twitter and seeing how everybody was freaking out about, Decoy, from, the Dodgers first pitch and everything like that or so. Alright. Love the FE towers. I mean, if I was gonna play it again, I had to, of course, represent. But once again, we're just going through because I've already done the story before. And I need to buy new staves and new weapons for people. I need some hand axes and javelins really badly. Pyrenees Castle is next. I need to go to the Somnial and buy up as soon as possible. And probably run through our supports right now as well. Range is important. I mean, being able to flex 1 to 2 range, it may not seem like it much, but when you have situations to where, like, for example, I couldn't kill that one soldier if I didn't have Boosh actually get a kill, I actually have the backup kills, that's really big. And I'm getting expansion pass stuff. Because out of all my DLC that I have, I might have forgotten that I have all the DLC. And I did say I wasn't going to be afraid about it, but that's a lot of boosters.
It is good that we can talk.
I mean, it's maddening. I shouldn't be afraid to use
watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side supporting me in person.
So maybe I shouldn't be afraid to go ahead and use whatever. Alright. So first and foremost, what a save. And let's check the inventory for everything we got. We got a lot of SP and 1 of every booster just about. Okay, including boots. Well, first and foremost, I think what we're all going, I think we're thinking of everything here, everybody. Give Louis the Sigurd!
Sigurd, I am ready.
Give Louis the boots! I mean, I'm making the decision immediately here, but quite frankly, I love Louis, and I am giving it to him as soon as possible. The question is, do I absolutely just give him the Draco's Shield? I don't think he necessarily needs the Draco's Shield. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. So let's think about how else I want to divvy things up. I think 24 health ain't necessarily the worst for my HP point, but, you know, I'm going to be fighting as much as I can with the Lyra at all times, so I might just give her the Seraph just for that. The question afterwards, though, is for strength when it comes to... I could give it to Boost, absolutely make him just an absolute face tainted away. I could also give it to Chloe, that way, you know, just shoring up the biggest Pegasus Knight weakness, because Boost isn't necessarily missing anything with 9 nets. But it could still be better, of course, considering how that is the lowest point in the army, necessarily, right next to Alir herself. Debating things out, what is Clan versus Salene's magic? Clan, of course, is a speedier. He's at 8 versus Saline, who's at 12. No, he's at higher debts than Saline. Yeah, 3 over Saline. Granted, she's being boosted right now by Celica. So she's at 9. Clan is at 8. You're only also at level 3, so I could keep investing into you. I might save off on the magic dust for now. ETA, you only get a level on your health, which is really such. Let's have some fun. Let's develop our boost, because we love the boost. Give him the energy drop just for the fun of it. Do I care about giving him the debts is the question, really. I really don't know. I genuinely do not know. The weapon weight is too much of a javelin for Alfred here, but you'd just be at. Oh no, I unequip that. I want the Iron Lance. So you'd just be at 5 otherwise. You don't have too much build necessarily on your side yet. Alfred can burn. I mean, I'm not investing too much into Alfred, and he can be outclassed, but I still, like, you know, I'm gonna have Vander as my main cavalry until I can really swap him off then. So I still do think I'm just gonna have to hold on to him when it comes to, but I am putting these stats in on chapter 3 for crying out loud. But, you know, all for a good cause. I do think I want to develop Saline more, so I might just go ahead, just straight up give her the Spirit Dust. Let's do so. I'm really debating about who I give the HP to. Boost is at a solid 30. I should give it to, once again, me. I honestly think, once again, yeah, I should, because Lord having your HP will be fine, no matter what. Question is, my debts and speed is my question then. I don't want to, do I give boost to? 2 things that way I can guarantee that it hits more? Why not? Give the boost to. For the speed wing though, oh, I definitely don't think, well, he's at 7 speed, it's not the worst ever, but it's not really that much that I care about. The main thing then comes down to, should I give some defensive stuff to Alfred then? I could just go all in, give Chloe the resistance, give Alfred the defense, that way we have actually a pretty solid front line when it comes to. Boucheron's at a 6, but he's just going to be going in, doing the immediate hit. Alfred's going to be for the refrag, and since he has higher mobility, that's what we're looking at. So I think I could give the Draker's Shield to Alfred. Probably could just be my anti-magic unit, quite frankly, here. I'm not going to lie. But I might just save that. I might just save the Talisman for when it comes to. Now, the question is for the Speed Wing and the what, though. You already have high Lot Saline, quite frankly, here. You could just continue to get crits, quite frankly. I also just don't want to get crit myself either, and, you know, I'm always worried about when it comes to... Louis Watt is only 4. I don't like that at all. I could shore that up on him. And he gave him boots, which is absolutely pivotal, but, you know, not being able to get crit, too, would be kind of big, considering how I don't want him to absolutely take anything. I think I'm fine with that, actually. I might just dump all the Chloe, but, you know, you're already taking no damage from magic uses at this point, or so, or rather chip at most. So next best might honestly just give it to me. That way I'm balanced all throughout for survivability. And we're holding on to Marth at all times almost, so speed's not really an issue then. It then comes down to, do I want Clan Saline doubling much here? Speed's at 10, that's decent. The weight's holding you back otherwise, but I'm not thinking too much else. Your boat is only 5. But having a Pegasus Knight absolutely just tank in would be hilarious with the Steel Lance. If I equip it, your speed's at 8, but your speed naturally is at 13. The weapon's too heavy. Maybe I said in Speed Wing. Alright, for now, if I could go to our armory.
Wow! So, about the armor.
Let's see what we got for everybody potentially.
Here you go.
Just having the swim weapons aren't gonna be bad at all. Rather having
Here you go.
my options all around is really what I'm looking at.
Here you go.
And I have all the money to do so. So I'd like everybody to have, you know, their wide range of options when it comes to for what weapons they could potentially be packing, you know?
Here you go.
They can just buy and say,
Here you go.
Want to make sure that everybody can, you know, do something potentially.
Here you go. Here you go.
Always fine. Convoy doesn't need any extra necessarily, because that's one for everybody. Just
Take care.
When it comes to my
I
item
thank
shop,
you.
though, let's see how things go.
Now about the shop.
I don't think I necessarily need any of these here. I don't know if we have any poisons
I
coming
thank
around,
you.
but I will buy that just to have. And then where is Fran?
I thank you. I thank you.
I'll buy the heals just to have.
I thank you. Do come
Good for
again.
the future. And then I need to go to my emblem chambers. Because we need to go gambling, people! Oh, okay, that's the arena. That's the magic bots. You are the bulletin board for donations, which doesn't really benefit me too much here, quite frankly, so I don't want to spend my money on that. The ring chamber! Because I need to gamble to get the smaller emblem rings for everybody. So, for those of you that are watching it for the first time, the main thing is whenever you are pairing up with your unit, with the emblems, you are getting levels with them, bond levels, and to where you can then just inherit their skills to always have on hand at any time. Everybody has a different SP based on how much that they've been fighting in combat, and you know, as you get higher levels and everything like that, you will get so much more when it comes to for all of your stuff. For example, I can just get avoid plus 10, and I'll have that at all times. Celine is not high enough level to inherit anything yet. Boost at level 2 with Sigurd, but you're not getting much here. That's totally fine. I have all the Stowboats, but let's just chill on this here for now. For now, next thing is your gambling. Just with the bond fragments we've been getting from just playing the game, bonding with people, we can gamble for smaller rings, which will give incremental stat boost to everybody. Lucy needs her gambling fits. I feel like I always do. 2 Bs, not the best. Ooh, a Maid with Great Thunder! Ooh, that is lovely to see. I think Secret's pretty high up, because if you can get Dire Thunder potentially, that's pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. I think if I remember, you can get Dire Thunder potentially. So let's just roll a bit on Sigurd's banner, basically. Still decent stuff altogether now, because everybody can have a decent amount of rings to work with. And now, though, I will wait on this really quick. Nobody's able to serve food yet, but the main important thing is that I am looking to give people some rings. So when it comes to, where is clan? Because for bond rings, we do have May, who offers Great Thunder. Thunder, what? Oh, Thunder or Thoron deal 20% more damage. That's interesting, but at least for now, 2 magic is absolutely huge. And let's go down the list for people who will not have stuff. Quan gives Strength, Speed, Defense. Pretty decent. I am not going to lie at all. Self gives Strength, Dex, Defense. Strength, Magic, Dex. Alright, in that case then, Alfred, you will probably take... Actually, the Quan Ring 2 gives 2 Strength, so I think that's really nice. Etier, go ahead take another Quan. Louis, you're going to be holding on to Sigurd, so Chloe then. Strength and Dex ain't bad at all, necessarily, but is there a better option for you, potentially? Out of my gold rings. Not necessarily. I don't necessarily need magic for you at all. Vander... Probably just take like the Strength and Dex. I'm not going to lie. So you can keep guaranteeing hits. Clan, you already have a ring. Fram. It just, I mean, it's just 13 recovery straight up, so it doesn't matter too much on what you get then. So let's go over who else is, who needs a ring still. Boosh and Fram. So in that case then, the Boosh, do I have any gold rings left over? Yes, I do, I have Airness. I mean, Strength and Dex is fine. The magic is kind of negligible, but I will still take whatever I can get out of, you know, out of it. It's that, or... One is Strength, Speed, Defense. Speed's not as necessary. The Dex is nice, though. Maybe I'll swap with Etier in that case, then. Yeah, so you can take the sell-off, no problem, then. And then we look at... Who was it that needed one? Fram, still. I mean, I can just stick her with something. You don't necessarily... I'll probably just stick her with somebody that gives strength. Strength, defense, that's totally fine. Thank you, Quan. Perfect. Now everybody has a small ring to work with. Is there any supports in the store to go around to? Not really. So let's just go ahead to the world map then. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, Firenze Castle, let's go. Really quick. Vander and Clan got a support from there.
I picked up the letters like you asked, Vander.
Ah, yes. Set them down over there, will you?
I also brought a letter opener. Thought you might need it.
Very good, thank you. Clan, before I forget, will you deliver this package?
Oh. Yes, sir.
Answering letters. A man of my age should put his fighting hand to nobler purposes. Is something the matter?
What? Oh, no. Everything's hunky-dory.
Well then, why are you standing there gawking? I told you to deliver that package.
Yes, sir.
On with it then. A faithful servant of the Divine Dragon wastes no time.
If you gave me some real steward work to do, maybe I'd take it more seriously.
Pardon?
Nothing! I'll deliver that package for you right away, sir.
Oh, Clan, you and your duties to the Divine Dragon. We'll see how that support develops later on, but at least for now, let's go. I'll probably do this chapter and maybe one more, and then I'll call it quits for tonight then. I don't want to go too late into the night on it all. Yeah, Firenze Castle would be under siege, we gotta take it back, and this is where Louis, rather Sigurd Gaming, can absolutely get your fits. Question is, will that be viable and maddening? I will find out. I will find out very soon, guys.
Wait!
Okay, so... Do I have to drop anybody? No, we do not. I still get full deployment. That's pretty nice to see. That is very, very fine. Hopefully it is viable. So, here is...